I'm going to show you how you can access the DSA resources from the Mentor Schools website. Some of you probably remember not this past school year, but the year before, as part of our opening day trainings, we were given a training on DSA, and they provided us with some resources that they put on a Schoology site for everybody. So I'm going to show you how to get there. From the Mentor Schools website, you're going to go to the drop-down menu that says Staff and click on Schoology. I got right into Schoology because it is linked to my Google account from Mentor Schools. They might ask you to put in your Google email address and password, and you'll need to use your school Google email address and password. And if you did not access it last year, you might need to use an activation code. And if you don't have that information, let me know. I can give you the activation code so that you can get into the Schoology site. So you're going to click on Courses. You're going to go to Mentor Schools PD Section 1, and I'm going to go into the Comprehensive Literacy folder, and here is the DSA folder. There's a lot of resources in here. Most of the folders have things in them. A couple of them are blank. There's nothing in the research folder right now. You will spend a lot of time if you're using this website on the assessment folder or the word sort resources, materials, and technology folder. The DSA stages folder doesn't have a whole lot of information in it. It shows you how to find what stage your students are at. There's a document that you can use to help you. The assessment folder is going to have all the resources that you're going to need to assess your students. So these resources are all resources that are in the Word Journeys book as well. So you can just go ahead and get them from the Word Journeys book, or you can get them from here. You can use the class record, so you can fill out your sheet with all of your students' information when you group them for DSA. There's an answer key for the DSA tests and student answer sheets, and the sentences that you can use to administer the words. So if you have any questions further about assessment, I'm happy to help, but a lot of the resources are right here. Under classroom implementation, there is a presentation that you can click on, and it's very helpful. There's a lot of good ideas on how you can implement DSA in your classroom if you're feeling overwhelmed and not quite sure where to start. And then under word sort resources, materials, and technology, this is the section that's going to probably be most useful to you if you're doing DSA. So all of these resources give you all kinds of different sorts for the different stages. So if you click on the Word Journeys resources tab, this word sorts from Word Journeys is a huge PDF document that has sorts for all of the different stages of DSA and each letter within the stage, basically all the way from A all the way to T. I think T is the last letter in the DSA stages. And then there's this document has some activities that you could use during Daily 5 for DSA, and then even blank templates that you could use if you wanted to make your own sorts. From there are also folders for each different stage in DSA, and there are more sorts there. So if you find that certain stages don't have enough sorts in this document for you, you can go into one of these folders, and there are different sorts as well. And if you click on these individual documents, there are even more sorts. For example, kindergarten would probably want to go ahead and look at these picture sorts. And then other grade levels would probably want to look at the sorts within each stage, in addition to the sorts in this document. The technology resources basically just give you some ideas on how you could use technology to incorporate that into DSA. And that is all. So those are the resources on Schoology for DSA. And if you have any trouble accessing them, just let me know and I'm happy to help.